next to it, we're next to it. They say I was born in Music City and raised in a country song. I didn't know I lived in a country song until I found my love for music. And when I started writing songs, I realized that my childhood memories transitioned into fully painted pictures of the country through the art of sound. I come from a place where marijuana leaves and American flags are spray painted on damn near every underpass, where the longest straightaway in town is the midnight drag strip, and where the cornfields still harvest the lust of two young guns in a truck bed listening to the local radio station. These songs aren't for everybody. They ain't gotta be for anybody, really, but they're for the country, to pay homage for a Southern all-American upbringing that will hopefully live on forever. So long live the South, and long live your neck of the woods too. Church.
I'm gonna make this short and sweet. I don't know if I'm gonna be covering any more crime shit, okay? To all the YouTube channels out there that do cover crime stuff, I don't know how you do it. I feel like the community for this crime stuff is fucking chaos. I mean, dude, I've been trying to shed light on the Summer Wells thing so people are aware of it, you know? So maybe if she is out there, people see her. That's what the Amber Alert's for. I'm a musician. I'm not a fucking private investigator. I'm just trying to use my platform so people know. I mean, I do have a lot of people saying, yo, why don't you talk about this? Why don't you shed light on this missing girl? I do. And then when I do, motherfuckers who are also not private investigators and think they're private investigators will tell me how I'm not being a good private investigator. I mean, dude, just from talking about it yesterday with chat and making that video, I'll pull videos of people being like, that's the wrong information. That's the wrong information. He doesn't know the right information. Well, no shit, Sherlock. You think I'm gonna be sitting here looking shit up if I already know, fool? Not to mention Mr. Private Investigators out there. Look at the internet. Look how much false information's out there. I know y'all have typed their name in and scrolled through the shit and seen people being like, inside the mind of this person involved in it. Let me tell you about it. And talking to the spirit of Summer Wells and all this stupid shit. Yeah, it's hard to find real information, especially when you got 10,000 motherfuckers trying to money grab off this shit. I don't get paid from YouTube. I don't have my donos turned on during lives. I do this shit because I want to. So, crime community, instead of being a fucking jackass to somebody who has a platform of almost 3 million subscribers and being like, who knows what I'm talking about? Who knows what I'm talking about? Why don't you fucking tell me then?
How you doing?
Smart ass telling me I don't
Cold
know
out
what I'm
here,
talking
isn't it?
about. Motherfucker, you don't either. If anyone knew what they were talking about, then it wouldn't even be a crime that needed to be solved. Now what? I mean, when you type stuff in to find out about it, you see shit like, the church is a cult, and it's a conspiracy theory, and it was for the adrenochrome. And then me being a person from rural Tennessee that was raised in a holler his whole life says something like, well, then why didn't she hear the car pull up from down the street? He was like, don't you know? There's too many fucking trees in the way for the sound bill. You gotta go through the fucking tree. Okay, we get it. Here's the thing. You can't expect somebody trying to shed light on this to know absolutely every single fucking thing about it. Especially when you type in Summer Wells case timeline. And there's thousands of videos that all have different timelines. Especially when the people who are actually involved in this case are having different timelines. I mean, the grandma, just the other day, her interview with the news changed the timeline. So, Mr. I'm correct about the timeline, now your timeline is fucking wrong. There are YouTubers and there are people who want to help with these things. But people with big platforms are not gonna help with these things if they get on here and try to shed light and help spread the word. And people who are also trying to spread the word are like bashing another person for not knowing what they know. You're making the community toxic and shitty. If you're a page that has, no offense, but if you're a page that has 3,000 subscribers and your videos are getting 149 views, you can't expect me to know about what you know. Another thing, I'm not a person who's like, oh, you must have this amount of followers to be featured on my page. So instead of you being an asshole and being like, he doesn't fucking know, he's a fucking idiot, why couldn't you just be like, hey, let me jump on a live with you? I've been researching it for this much. This is what I know. And I noticed you didn't know these things. Which sheds more light on it with facts, because whoever that person is has been researching it longer than me. So yeah, that's pretty much all I gotta say about it.
Hi Ryan, BCK here. Thank you so much. These 3 little girls are the 3 summer girls that I found in Candace's video, and they may still be alive. Well, Ryan, if you will pick up the gauntlet and help us take Summer's Law to, well, being in law.